to call it the Manu district for manufacturing. But if you know basketball, you know exactly who Manu is.
Ginobili! Special guest. That's it, Ginobili!
Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of City Skylines. This should be episode 4. I do apologize for the first 3 episodes when it comes to sound balance. I've been tweaking it as much as I can, and I think it's been better, much better. And so let's pick up on where we left off last time, where we built this gorgeous low density neighborhood. With, of course, leisure amenities such as tennis courts, and then a high density with the university and its own little baseball team, and of course its own pool team, which no one really cares about. Oh, and this one went abandoned because not enough customers, of course. So this is the issue when you have these high density issues, is you don't have enough educated workers. So there's a way to kind of go around with this, kind of fix the issue, and that is you basically want to increase your population. And I see that we have a traffic issue already on our roundabout, mainly because of this intersection. So what I kind of want to do is I'm going to try to fix this traffic issue. I think first thing that I want to do is possibly make this, just this little stretch, a one-way street. This one, no, but this one I think I want to make it a one-way street. And I kind of want to bring probably a bigger boulevard out somewhere here. If not, this is eventually going to be an issue. I can see this as eventually a major traffic issue. I'll have to think about it, but I'm thinking about making this stretch just one way. But that's going to force all the entrance and just force this a one-way going out. So let me actually try that. As you can see, we have a commercial and a industrial demand. But for now, let me just fix the road first and make it into a broad one-way upgrade into that. And I hope that will help with the flow of traffic. Now as for this, I am going to make that a one-way going out. So hopefully this will help traffic. I'm hoping. Really am hoping it's gonna just help with traffic. Okay. So it looks like these businesses actually upgraded and they are not getting a whole lot of educated workers, unfortunately. And this actually will take a little bit of time. I do want to add a little more business because of the demand. So let me do that. I'm going to add this area. Kind of add this area. And then hopefully if they get it, they'll man it. Hopefully this will help with traffic. It's already, I saw this coming.
No, you didn't.
This intersection is really close to the off-ramp, and the other is just this street light. Now, a lot of fellow YouTubers who play this game have also found a way where if you just do a two-way street with, I think just simple two-way streets, here and this way, you actually might not get traffic lights. But the problem is you don't get these crosswalks. So you might have to build, I think you don't get a crosswalk, I'm not completely sure. But we do have a commercial demand and we definitely have abandoned buildings. Unfortunately that's the case. I'm going to work on industry. because we have a very high industry demand at this point, and I'm going to show you guys how zoning works and how to get your specialized industries. Okay, so first things first, let me pull up our resource map. Let me mark our industries.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? This is just for us now. Yeah, I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. That it feels right.
And the black is oil here, so eventually we'll get to that. Okay, so this is how you do it. So on the second tab, you select what you want. So since we're on wood, I want Emerson Heights to be wood, and then this is ore industry, and that's what Gold Digger is. Emerson Heights to I'm gonna call it Woodchuck. Woodchuck Bay. We'll call it Woodchuck Bay. Alright, and now let me build industry. Our industry is now through the goddamn roof. Wolf, it's been a long day. I'm recording this at like 12 a.m. right now, so bear with me if I say something completely grammatically incorrect. One of the things that I want to talk about with industry is there's two types of industries. There's your raw material industry, and then there's a manufacturing industry. And you kind of want both, because the manufacturing is what takes the raw materials and actually manufactures it and gives it to your business. So I will show you guys. So they want workers. Okay, I'll get to that in a little bit. Let us build industry ASAP here.
I'm just going with the gut. Never had a doubt, felt like this is just a must. Put me in perspective, I'm the deepest in the cut. Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now. We know I ain't ballin' yet. Hoes wanna holler, oh no, I don't call them back. Girl, let me see you hold it down, we gon' have a blast. Cause I just wanna know what you gonna do with all of that. Ain't gotta say a word, I know what's up. You can have it all, watch me rip it off. I'll admit it, you got me feeling hella loved. Even when it's going down, know that we gon' live it up. Young shot caller, always been a baller. Know that you the one, I can feel it in my heart. Yeah, I won't stop charging, you go and come harder. I can see you and I, way beyond the stars, girl. I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right.
One of the things for heavy industries that I've learned is for your industrial zones, you absolutely want big boulevards, just like your commercial, because a lot of your traffic is going to be trucks, like big time cargo trucks, and you're going to have a lot of traffic, so you want big streets and major boulevards for handling that type of traffic. Okay, so we still have a commercial demand for some reason.
It feels right. It feels right.
Okay, so we have a commercial demand, but we have an issue with the commercial. We don't have enough educated workers. So this is something that I am going to introduce to you guys and that is public transportation. Usually when your commercial district isn't getting enough customers, I would say you need to start thinking about public transportation and bring your people into your commercial districts. But sometimes when you don't have educated workers, they might not be able to afford to get over there, or the commute is terrible, etc., etc. So in that case, I am, as you can see, the big headphones, along with that big orange ring, that is the noise pollution this thing generates. So I kind of want it away from my neighborhoods. So I think I'm gonna put it here. And then to create bus stops, you just hit this, and I have a mod that automatically does coloring for me, but you can also do coloring as well. One of the things I kind of want to do is I want to cover the neighborhood first. So there's one. Here's another one. Here's another one. That over. When you guys see those arrows and that ding sound, that is upgrades, meaning they're going up in level for structuring purposes. Here. I don't want to conflict with you. Here. And then I kind of screwed this one up. Bum. Can you come here? Good. I'll have you here. Here, and you're gonna come back and here. Oh, okay. I see, it doesn't work that way. Shoot, I should not have done that. Okay, good. I took that out. So right click takes out the bus stop. Here. We got someone caught on fire. We got a fire issue. And then... Oh, you want to come out. Okay. Here. This one's the busier bus route. And there's that. Okay. So I got 2 buses going for now. But it's still not helping my commercial district. And here are the bus lines. And one of the beauties I think with this mod is actually colors the bus to the bus line. So pretty cool. And you can see how many people in this game. Public transportation is huge. They actually will use your public transportation. So that is pretty cool. I need to bring a bus line into my commercial district. So yeah. But first I think I don't have enough commercial. So let me actually build my commercial. Let me build it a little bit. Straight, good. Wow, really? Take it forward. Straight. Okay. Our commercial demand down here is pretty high, so I still want to do some of the low density because I don't think we have enough educated workers right now. Personally, that's how I see it right now. So yeah. eventually I will put high density, but for now let's just go with that. One of the things I do want to do right now is we have an increasing demand on our industry and our mining has come up. Let's look at pollution real quick. As you can see, the mining industry really is a polluter. Really bad polluter. I kind of want to get our timber going. Our timber road.
Find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right.
I'm not ready to lay down more buses over here. Mainly because my commercial district isn't really set yet. Once I kind of set out all these additional boulevards and streets and stuff, I usually put my commercial kind of in the middle between my industrial and my residential. That way it's like a good buffer. But I kind of don't want them to be really close to this polluted industry. I mean, if this was more like farming or lumber, I think it would be okay. But yeah, if it's, you know, if you got industries where it's either oil, mining, or even generic, there's some heavy level of pollution. Now, in regards to that, I actually want some generic industries, mainly because I need some production of regular goods. Because when you don't actually produce regular goods, which is generic. So let me mark something here. This area right here. It's gonna be divided by a street. Wood heights. Now you give me wood. Seriously? No puns intended there. Jeez, that was inappropriate. Yeah, very inappropriate. We're gonna call this, what should I call it? We're gonna call it the Manu district for manufacturing. But if you know basketball, you know exactly who Manu is.
Ginobili! As a special guest. That's it, Ginobili!
I am going to just lay some zoning down here. I need some regular production out of these guys. For your commercial district, because they will demand goods, and if you don't produce enough goods, you know, you'll basically be having a lot of trucks come in from the outside, and that will usually be heavy traffic, and you really don't want that. Now, one of the things I've been looking at is kind of when I was doing my video editing, was trying to see to make sure that these are not 90 degrees. Like, for instance, this ramp really is like pretty much 90 degrees, and it's kind of annoying me. I don't want it to be 90. So I might have to tweak these ramps. They're not perfect, they're not beautiful, and I haven't gotten to the point where I finalized this yet.